Lizzie Bird, welcome back to Forager. Today we are going to be doing something very interesting. I'm gonna be honest, it might be a bit of a shorter episode, I don't have as much time, but I'll make it up by doing something that I feel is gonna be very interesting. We've been earning up a ton of Spirit Orbs, and I wanna use those to get a couple feats done. Now we could also use those to get to max level, and I'm probably going to do exactly just that. But in the meantime, I'm gonna spend a good chunk of them. We have 37 in total. I'm just gonna put out 35 for now. We're gonna get ourselves at least a 10 health, because that is where there's a specific challenge of getting a get to 10 health. But then also there is a couple of other feats we need to do if we take a look at them now. Might be our best bet. There's like a lot of interesting stuff. I've been saving these Spirit Orbs up all game long. Have 10 max health, if that's something I wanna do. I have a million coins we're working on. Do the performer challenging blood ritual will be like sacrificing all the life we earn up. Build 200 structures, we'll get there. I don't know if there was anything else. Relating to health. I mean, die 10 times we'll do eventually too. Yeah, okay, that seems pretty cool. Let's get to it. So what I really need to find is the Boon chest. So if you don't know what this is, I'll show you in just a moment. I'm just trying to get rid of some of these demons, so this is a bit safer. If I go up to this chest right here that's in the demon biome, the fire biome, I can choose a boon, which means I can choose challenge, which is lose 1 max heart and summon challenging enemies, or I can do avarice, which is lose 1 max health or gain a bunch of coins and gems. So I have a choice each time on which one I want. I think I'm gonna do this one later. I mean, maybe I should do it now. Challenge summon, or, oh my gosh, wow! And I immediately destroyed all of them. Oh my gosh, that was wonderful. That was really silly, but I spent 1 heart for that, as you can see. So what I wanna do is use a Spirit Orb, and I can choose from a number of things: permanent health, permanent energy, permanent damage, or instantly level up. So for right now, we're just gonna do health. So I'm back up to 4 hearts there, as you can see. I can do that again. I'm gonna do this until we have 10. So now we have 5, that's 6, and then this will be 7. We have 8, and then that'll be 9, and then 1 more, and that's 10, right? Yep, I have 10 max health. So we could actually go beyond that. We could, yeah, go up to at least that. I don't know what happens if I use one now. It just keeps going, okay, interesting. Well, I'm gonna use this, as you can see, we can, whoa, madness is instantly level up 3 times. So yeah, actually don't use any for levels, you could use them for this. And then there's wrath, which is permanently increase max damage by 1. Whoa, we're gonna do madness so that we can get to level 63, that's so exciting. We're gonna be able to get the max level today. We can do it again, or we can get hermetics, which is gain a bunch of potions, which we don't really need. So do this, look at that. We're at level, what? I think it was 65, so we're at the max skill level. Oh, that's so exciting. I'm gonna do this at the end of today's episode to get the rest of the skills. Right now I'm focused on this now, because we have 5 skill points. Oh, that's so exciting. We have gluttony, which is lose 1 max health, gain a bunch of food, or challenge again. Well, we'll do gluttony, because we haven't seen that one. Earn a bunch of food there, which I've donated all the food I need, but that's interesting. What else do we got? We got avarice, which is a bunch of gems, or permanently increases damage by 1. We might as well try that out. Termination, gain droids and grenades, or hermetics. We'll do termination. Wow, whoa, look at our new droid. It's a big fat bee. The droid's a big deal, they're very expensive to make. Out of this, you know what, we'll do wrath again. And now we have, oh, another droid. Which one do we get this time? We get Simon, very cool. And let's do it again. Why not? I don't wanna get too crazy with the droids right now. Is that a Snorlax? Okay, is there anything else we're gonna get? Or is that really it? We'll try Hermetic. Since we haven't done it technically, I'll try it now. There we go, we get our health potion back finally from last episode. So we can either do Avarice or Gluttony. Well, we haven't done Avarice, so there's that. Just trying to do the ones we haven't done. So now that I've done that, I do wanna get some health back. I wanna get up to 5 hearts. We shouldn't need any more than 5 hearts. And then I definitely wanna get stamina. I wanna see if we can't max out stamina. Like, how much stamina can you possibly get? I'm not really sure. So that's what we're really gonna try to push for here. We're getting a lot of it. Like, can I just go across? Oh, that's max stamina right there. So let's do 1 more heart. There we go. That seems pretty well balanced. So I could use another one. I could also just start maxing out damage now. Isn't that crazy? But we're at max level. How cool is that? I think that's super awesome. So yeah, that's why I've been saving up all the Spirit Orbs. Honestly, I have more than I needed, it seems. But you know, that's a good thing. So yeah, let's go to our skills now and get everything done there. So, what else do we still have to get? We have to get Calciferous, allows you to eat minerals and gems. You got it. As you can see, allows you to eat minerals and gems. And then Voracity, gain 20% more energy while eating. That's cool. And then Expert Potions unlocks expert level potions. Super duper cool. I mean, even though I don't really need those, really right now the Calciferous, I know we need something for that, like we need a feat. Then we have Reagency, which is inscription tables work 50% faster and cauldrons work 50% faster. So, you know, might as well. And then I think we have one last thing to level up, right? And that's going to be Transmutation, allows cauldrons to morph steel into gems. Don't really need that, but I mean, I guess I've been a little low on amethysts recently, so it's, you know, something. Skillful, learn every skill. So yeah, let's go ahead and change our outfit for today's episode since we haven't done that yet. Also check out if there's anything worthwhile in the shop. Doesn't entirely look like it, maybe more pumpkins. Don't really need any of that. And maybe more bones would be good. Because there's still a couple more things we still have to do in the game. This isn't the last episode by any means. So yeah, I was gonna go and change my outfit. Let's go ahead and do that now. And let's take a look at this. So, there's quite a few things to select from. We could randomize. Let's just keep randomizing until we find something we like. Something we haven't done before, and that looks cool. Getting a lot of ghosts. I like this guy with the fire. We've done Blocky a lot though. Which one we haven't done too much of? We haven't done too much of this. But this is a little hard to follow though. Okay, I pressed random again anyways. Tiki mask. Oh, I like the bomb head. That's pretty cool. Huh. I like the astronaut as well. Crystal, that actually looks pretty cool. I like rainbow astronaut. Oh, this is Lego? Oh, we should do the Lego guy. What's basic with Lego? Yeah, he has a little Lego head. Huh, okay. We'll try that with like a super huge backpack. And then maybe no wings. We can just keep like the adventures of Lego guy. That sounds fun. I like that. Okay, so that's awesome. So at this point, it's sort of hard to grasp what I can do now. I mean, like I said, it's mostly just focusing on feats, which we have 13 or 11 left to get. So that would be, say, have 1,000,000 coins, which we'll work on now. Complete a dungeon without taking damage, it's too late for that one. Build 200 structures. Build on top of every water tile. Some of these sound like chores. Shoot 100 arrows, collect every tool and weapon. That one's confusing me. I don't see what other tool and weapon we could get. Like if we go to the carpentry area, we have everything. We go to an anvil, we have everything. And if we go to, I mean, these don't really make tools and weapons. So I don't see where I could be missing something when it comes to that. If you guys have any clue, like maybe it's something that was added with the DLC or it's not DLC. Well, I mean, I guess it's technically DLC, it's an update that recently happened. Maybe it's something like that. I really don't know. But I don't see anything else, unless it's the Obliterator. That's probably what it is. But here's Transmutation, we haven't tried this. So as you can see, we can turn one steel into just something. I guess it turns into amethyst. I don't know if we get to choose. Very weird. And we have this other stuff that I've been sort of keeping an eye on, trying to figure out how we want to do. Because I do need to get more of everything to really make that work. It's very odd. So yeah, I just sort of have to make sure things are continuing to roll, because that's sort of our next best bet, is to keep building a little bit of everything, because we have a lot of plastic we can make. Because of that, we have a lot of fiberglass and stuff. So we can make 7 of these. Our max size because of the royal clothing. Gotta keep that in mind. Okay, age is crazy, and now we have all these drones bumping around. So we get industrious, ooh, let's get that for now. And then also make as many bottles as I can, as many royal clothing, which taps out because I don't have enough thread. So let's make more thread. And then we'll let that do its thing. I need to make more arrows, because I could probably get the 1,000,000 coins today. So we'll do that. I mean, I could just make the coins myself. I'd rather not. So what do we got here? Anything? Oh, plastic for sure. Bottles of anything seem good. And what do we got in here? Nothing, I mean, I guess some milk once again. I don't know if I can use, I think I can drink it, so then we can have the bottle back. Sand and other materials like that are always good. And then let's try this shrine over this way. Builder or industrious again. Let's just extend industrious. That's always good. I mean, I don't need the experience anymore, which is weird. It's so weird not needing the experience anymore. I'll just make a new set of iron for now. I'm just gonna activate some different shrines, just go around. Merchant is what I'm looking for. If I wanna sell all these arrows, which I do, I'm gonna want merchant, because we actually don't have too many arrows right now. Well, I'll change that up at least a little bit. I mean, instead of having not too many, having none at all. That's gonna get me to what, 882, not too bad. And how are we doing on, say, bombs? Where are bombs at? Bombs are over here, we have 43 of them. Now's a good time to sell them then. Maybe make some more while we're at it. How many more can we make? 200. We don't need any more than, say, 50. So I'm gonna go all the way down to 50. We've got a lot done in today's episode. Max level, tried out a bunch of boons. I don't think we can really try out too many more. And, oh, so close. So close to that 1,000,000 coin marker. So let me stash away some of the stuff we have in our inventory right now. My bottles will go into the bottle bank, which is right over this way. And then sand will go into the base materials. And I need to put these potions back into health potions. We've done some great stuff. We also, actually, I should probably sell these EMP grenades. I don't need them. I haven't showcased them though, so I'll showcase one of them. I don't entirely know how they work, actually. What makes them different from, I mean, I guess they just do like an explosive thing. Hard to really tell what they do. But you know, they can be nice for when we want to clear out an area like this. Just let that do the work for me. And then we got a bunch of skeletons around. Let that do the work for me. Isn't that cool? I don't need a lot of these, so I can sell a good couple of them until we're out of 1,000,000 coins. You have 1,000,000 coins with a millionaire. Isn't that cool? Okay, so I'll put the rest of them away for now. Maybe later I can sell them. Maybe later I won't. We'll have to wait and see. So do that. I don't need any more of the Spirit Orbs for now, unless I wanna become like a one-hit machine, but there's no more bosses. That's where it gets sad. I feel like we definitely sort of ran our course with a lot of the content, unfortunately. It'd be cool if there was sort of like a new game plus. That would be interesting. Maxing out our damage and then going into like a new game plus or something like that. I don't know, that'd be interesting. Like imagine if there was new game pluses and every time was a little bit more difficult. That would definitely change things up, because we're definitely getting to the end of the scope of our content here. I'm thinking we'll have this episode, which might be a bit shorter, and then another episode coming up soon, which will hopefully finish off everything we at least can do. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, let's get over this way. Got bunches of stuff to collect. I might as well check out another boon or something. Oh, actually, this is new, Doom. Gain a bunch of demonic scrolls. We haven't really checked out the demonic scrolls too much, have we? Challenge or Doom again? Let's do challenge. At least that way we get a lot of slime and stuff. That's interesting. What do we got this time? Doom. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try the Doom scrolls, because I don't know if I've really tried those too much. Or maybe I wanna get my health back up through some Spirit Orbs. That's why I have so many of them. Let's do, actually, no, I was gonna go set up the obelisk. I don't need it. I don't need the obelisk anymore. I don't need that experience. So I could set up something different, like over this way. Farming, let me just get a bridge over here for right now. This is mining obelisk, getting bonus experience for mining. Oh, okay, actually that doesn't really do too much. I guess all the obelisks are experience based, aren't they? I thought that would maybe give me extra mining materials as well, but I guess not. Huh, isn't that interesting? Is there anything new in the shops? Not yet, they don't restock for another 5 minutes, so I don't know what I was thinking of. So how's everything going at the moment? It looks like I could work through more. I'd just be running out of topazes, so. And that's where definitely transmuting more stuff might be interesting. Anyways, yeah, let's get back to this way. I wanna check out the demon scrolls and see how they work, because I don't remember. Because we have druid scrolls, demon scrolls, sage scrolls. Like some of these, I don't know if I've checked out in this full game playthrough, so I might as well like do a bit of a showcase on each thing. I might actually go and pull up the Wikipedia just to sort of properly show what each thing does, because some of it's obvious, like the greedy mixture we know, and the lucky, or the liquid luck is another one that's a little bit more obvious. But I might pull up the Wikipedia real fast just to get another good check on everything. Okay, so let's take a look. We first have the Sage Scroll, which apparently just gives a large amount of experience to the user. We wouldn't know because we have max experience, which is apparently 785,495. Good to know. with that known, let's move to the next one. This is of course Druid Scroll, which makes a bunch of trees, seeing how we're in the desert biome that makes a lot of desert trees, palm trees, which is pretty cool. Next we have the Demon Scroll, which shoots deadly fireballs in all directions. That's what it does. So if we wanted to go somewhere where there's a lot of demons, like right over this way, we could go boom. That's lovely how ridiculous that is. Okay, destroy all this stuff. And let's do excavator. Just out of curiosity, see what we got. Right now I just need the raw materials a little bit more than I need the money. I have $1 million. We're fine. Okay, destroy all this. Got it. And let's check out the next thing, which is what? It is the Sage Scroll, right? Or whatever this is. This is the Builder Scroll. Boost production speed of all nearby structures. Okay, so I could bring this over this way. Actually, I'd probably want to use it with something like this group right here, and then make them make as much plastic as possible, as much fiberglass as we can. How much technology can we make right now? A decent chunk. That kind of stuff is what we want to see. And this oil can be refilled, so let's refill it with a lot of oil. Man, oh man, I'm gonna have to do that again soon, so let's get some stuff figured out. Well, it looks like actually they're working hard on bottles as it is. And then lastly, we have the Wizard Scroll, which of course turns all resources in the around the player into animals. So I want to do that where it's very crowded, somewhere like over here, and then they're all animals. Isn't that wonderful? Let's go ahead and see what this shrine will give me. Dexterous or excavator? Let's do dexterous just to speed through things a little bit easier. And then next up we have the potions, which, you know, I'll just sort of drink one of each. Of course we have the health potion, obviously gonna give me health. We have, this is what? The dragon filter. Plus 50% chances of dodging attacks, shoot fireballs randomly. So now fireballs are gonna be shooting from us randomly. And we have a plus 50% chance to dodge attacks, which is good. Probably should have drank one of those before I go into the, any of the areas where I could have, you know, gotten nothing, like something done without taking a hit, the dungeons. Okay, so next up we have the Wisdom Drought, which I already know is bonus experience. Gain double experience, full heal health and energy when gaining a level, which is pretty cool. Then we have the Blood Fury, which is Enrage. Attacks deal double damage, killing things cause explosions. So if we weren't already doing enough damage as it was, I think we already do explosions when we damage things, so not too much different there. Continuing forward though, getting rid of all of this, man, oh man. Our next one is the Liquid Luck, which of course, resources drop double items, increase chances of finding rare items. So I feel like this is a great thing to use with the shovel. Just being able to get double items is insane already. And then especially if we do it under the guise of the lighthouse, it should be even crazier. I can only hope. Everything just dropping double. That's a crazy amount. And also having max stamina is really enjoyable. Just gotta say. Nice. Okay. So we're getting lots of stuff. And our droids just pick them up, no problem. This is definitely the most effective way to get all the levels and get all the droids, is by saving up your Spirit Orbs. Do not use them for levels. Do not, because it's not worth it. It's definitely worth it to get hearts with them and then use the boons. Yep, that's, I think some of you might have mentioned that too. So thank you to everybody who did mention that. Okay. I'm getting lots of materials here. I mean, the thing I hope the most for is plastic every time. Let's get rid of this guy. There we go. What do we got in this shrine? Industrious would be great. Because this stuff should mostly be done. Okay, yeah, all the fiberglasses. So if I wanted any more, I'd need more of that stuff. We'll do Hoarder. And let's see what I can do about making more royal clothing. I can make a decent chunk more. Once again, my limit this time is leather. Which leather I can make a little bit of, but I'm really running low on thread again. So I'll have to find a spot for that eventually. In the meantime, we got so many boosts. Let's try the next thing, which is the Thunder Strike, which I think it just makes lightning strikes around us. Yeah, thunder arcs off of you, as you can see. But we're getting very ridiculous at this point. It's great. So yeah, with that done, check out the next one, which is Anna's Delight, which animals drop more resources, animals and fairies spawn near you. That's pretty cool. We really needed more hide or something, we can get that. Always good to know. So next up, we have the last one, which is Mandragora. And that venomous. Poison nearby resources and enemies, attacks fire venom bolts. Huh, fire venom bolts. Sounds interesting. But yeah, at this point, you know, the world is our oyster. Wow, okay, that is really cool. Look at it go. The world is our oyster. We've basically conquered most of what the game has to offer. At this point, you know, that was all of the potions, all of that. So let me double check the feats. Only 10 more technically left to get. Some of them I cannot get, unfortunately, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to technically 100% the game. Like the dungeon one. But build 200 structures we can do, and build on top of every water tile we could do. Shoot 100 arrows, collect every tool and weapon. It has to be the obliterator. Dodge a lethal attack, eat a gem. Okay, so we haven't eaten a gem yet, let's do that. And battle 100 critters. I think that we can do those things today. And then maybe also the bow and arrow thing, if I could just keep shooting stuff. It just takes a while is all. I do have some bottles I can use, of course, like that one. And then there's plenty of things to bottle, luckily. So many things to bottle. That's not really the problem anymore, is it? There we go, bottle 100 critters. I was just on the cusp of it then. That's pretty cool. What do we got here? I could buy another droid. Why not? I do sort of kind of want to see every droid in the game. That's something that could be fun. I do need an anchor. I need to buy more rare materials like that. I'll get another Spirit Orb, another droid, another set of bottles. That's pretty cool. I'll get a little panda bear one. This one's upside down. I like it. And then over here, what do we got? We got the dino egg. We don't need the blood fury. We don't really need any of this. Okay, cool to know. So building 100 structures is something I can start working on now, especially on islands that just don't have much going on in them, like this over here. What we might wanna do then is get more pieces of land. So I'm gonna run back over this way and get this. And get all these except for one. That sounds good to me. And I just sort of wanna fill this area out as much as possible then, if it'll let me, or not. It might be really picky for some reason. Is the game silly like that? There we go. It's sort of weird. Come on, let me place it down. Come on, pretty please. There it is. It is very weird. Got it. Okay. So I'm just trying to fill some of this stuff out. Apparently we can eventually get the obliterator and get, you know, this stuff dug up if we need to. That's what I want to do next episode though, is try to get the obliterator. That's my main goal. But this will be a nice area just to sort of set some more stuff up if we want to set up banks or something. I don't know what we'll set up for what we're doing over here, but we just need to make 100 structures, so whatever works really. Okay, come on now. There we go, now we're moving a little bit faster. I'm getting it. So, with this whole area, what do we wanna do? I guess I can't place one here, it just won't let me. Let's take a look at all the different things we can build. I'm thinking that like, first we could probably set up a mining rod on every level, or every island might be good. We could try sprinklers. They're already iron ingots, so that's probably our best bet. Or braziers. Braziers are even cheaper. Let's just build a bunch of braziers and hope they count. Really just make this the island of brightness. And we can get rid of it after. I'm just trying to get this feat done. Man, that is ridiculously bright. It just gets like an overwhelming amount of yellow. Wait, did I run out? I ran out of bricks. Wow. Did that help me get any closer, or did they not count as structures or something silly like that? Well, I'm at the wrong place, so I want it now. Feats. Because I'm surprised we didn't get it there, because that was a lot of structures. Build 200 structures. I don't know where I thought 100. Okay, so I think we're getting there now. Let me get back over this way. Oh, we have actually cleared out most things here. So I could make a ton of bricks, no problemo. Make a ton of gold. And then make a lot of steel. I'm gonna make half that. And we're good to maybe set up more bottles. I don't have enough thread. So let's make more thread maybe. Yeah, let's make more thread. Waiting another 5 minutes really for this to restock? Huh, weird, it takes a while. So we should have more shrines available, and indeed we do. We can either do merchant or dexterous. At this point, it's just better to do dexterous. And then if we could get, we'll get scholar, I guess. But I'm looking for more industrial so that we can get stuff done faster. But I guess maybe there aren't any available. Okay, so I did want to check out the shops. Not the shops, the banks. So I have like 1,000 coins in each one of these. I don't know if it's worth actually doing this right now, but we didn't do it last episode, so I wanted to see, we were at 1 million basically on the dot. Wonder how much money we can get up to right here. So far, not much. There we go. So it looks like just 60,000. Yeah, not too crazy. All right, so these banks, they only build up so much. I mean, 60,000 is still a lot of money and can get you a lot of things early game. But for right now, I mean, right now we're just trying to see how crazy effective we can be, you know? So we'll check the, man, we got a lot of these different potions still going on. I just wanna run down this way and activate this shrine and see if we can't get industrial again. Yes, we can. Industrious, not industrial. There we go. I just like how now, no matter how fast we move now, the droids will basically pick up everything, which is great. I love it, it's wonderful. Okay, so. This is so ridiculously bright. We're just gonna do more of them. Go to farming, go to brazier. And can I still can't afford. They're really expensive, they're the 266 brick now. If I remove this stuff, does it count as, and they take a lot of hits to get rid of. Okay, we're just gonna leave those there. I was gonna leave my mess where it lays. And then like these sprinklers, I can place down a good chunk of these. I don't wanna wait until they get too expensive, and there are only 3 each right now. I can only hope these count as structures. It'd be very weird if they don't. I wish it was like a proper counter and not a meter, because the meter could be arbitrary. Or at least very vague. Because like, you know, you saw that there was such a huge chunk for stuff missing. Yeah, that's not going up at all, which makes me think it doesn't count. Okay, well in the meantime, I could do mining rods in a couple of places, but, oh no, there we go, build 200 structures. That was the 200th right there, okay. Very cool. Now I just have a big plot of this stuff that's hanging out, and it would take forever to get rid of them. Absolutely forever to get rid of them. So I'm never gonna bother. There is another feat done. But honestly, we might start wrapping up with that, and we'll try to get more things done in the next episode. Next episode is likely the last episode of the save file. If we wanna do more after that, we can, but I mean, there's that one feat, and then build on top of every water tile. I'll do that next episode, I think. Shoot 100 arrows, like a lot of menial things that we'll try to get done. I mean, my big goal, we might try to go move a little bit farther. Let me eat a gem. But I just gotta do what I gotta do to get the technology and everything I need. Next episode. So, I'm getting there, but I'm not quite there. Because I wanted the obliterator, I really did. It just takes a lot of work and time. So what can I do over this way? Well, I can give these guys more bottles. I'm gonna give you half and then give you the other half if it'll let me. There we go. All right, so might wanna make more offshore drills somewhere, somehow, if I can fit it anywhere. If I can, that'd be great. Honestly, at this rate, I'm thinking we should get more of those scrolls that speed things up. They were the builder scrolls? Let's get a couple of those and just sort of start speeding things up everywhere. So like speed things up there and here, most importantly there and here and over this way. We could get this stuff rolling a little bit faster. That's always useful. So yeah, let's go ahead and get a gem, which should be right over this way. What do we have the most of? Rubies, we have 162 of them. So I can eat this now. It gets plus 24 energy. Eat a gem. Oh, we get a weird little woof for that. That's cool, that's cute. That's another feat done. How exciting is that? So, yeah, a lot of this other stuff's pretty menial. Like dodge lethal attack is gonna be something, I don't really know what our chances of doing that. I'm just gonna have to get down to 1 health and hope nobody heals me, or nothing heals me, and then try to dodge stuff, and then achieve every other feat. We're getting very close to that one. Okay, well, then I think that's where we're gonna wrap it up. just to sort of show you a sneak peek of, you know, some things that we'll be checking out next episode. Hopefully we'll be able to get everything maxed out like we're trying to, and also, you know, be able to finish everything up, max everything out, finish things up with the feats. Because when we do, if you don't know what I've been working towards as well, is that there is some extras for the feats. Now I'm not gonna show these off. I actually can, oh, okay, so I do have every feat bonus unlocked. That's cool to see. I was worried that was gonna be a problem, because I have 77 out of 75 feats. Okay, cool. So, as you can see, every bonus, we're gonna check these out, I think either next episode or in a bonus episode. It depends on how long next episode goes for. But yeah, that's been a lot of fun. Lots of cool stuff coming up soon no matter what. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Forager. If you watched this part of the video, make sure you comment Spirit Orbs Zebra so I know you've watched at the end, you are a Zebra-tastic viewer. Check out more episodes like this one on your screen right now, or by subscribing to join the Zebra Herd. Out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.